What's up, fuckers? Welcome back to another edition of another episode of Hoggie's Beer Special Edition, because this is completely unplanned and on the fly. It's 2:30 on a Monday, and I'm at the warehouse, and I went out. I stopped to get something to drink, something to eat, and then I saw these, and I had to pick it up and do the video. Say, fuck it, this is today's video, because I used to think that Yuengling was just a regional beer. And as it turns out, especially after going to my trip to Vegas and seeing them all over Vegas and realizing that they have, the better part of nationwide distribution now, I saw this. And I said, well, since you guys are drinking Yuengling, you've seen Yuengling, have you fucking seen the Yuengling Summer Wheat? Yeah, there you go. Now, this isn't a review. I don't do reviews anymore, man. But I've never had this. And I looked it up on Beer Advocate just real quick, and it's 4.5% ABV, and it's considered a Hefeweizen. So, yeah, Yuengling's now doing a summer wheat seasonal. Okay, fucking cool. Now, I got a barbecue later. I'm going to be using some of 40 Ounce Foods rub on my Boston butt boneless pork ribs that I'm going to grill over pecan in the Weber. So I figured, what the hell? This is our Monday video, or Tuesday, or whatever, Wednesday, whenever the hell I upload it. So here we go. Oh, fuck, the broken hand doesn't let me do that just yet. But there we go. Yuengling from Pennsylvania, known up and down the eastern seaboard as a great regional beer, and America's oldest independent brewery. God love them. So what a Yuengling. What's up, people? Happy work week. See, that's the beauty of being self-employed. And, do what you do if it makes you happy and if it makes you money. But I was doing stuff for years, and even though it was cool and I kind of liked it, I wasn't really happy. The money wasn't that great, and it just didn't feel right. I wanted to do my own thing, and here I am doing my own thing. And one of the benefits of doing your own thing is that you can stop for lunch, go have a Jamaican patty at the gas station, get a beer, have one or two, still working. Can't get drunk when you're working. I mean, do what you do, but be responsible. But, the simple fact that I can do this and have nobody hanging over my ass is a beautiful thing. Had me a Jamaican patty. And actually, Jamaican patties are great. And even though I prefer like Cape Cod and Kettle and, more independent, higher quality natural chips, when I do Lay's, yeah, man, the dill pickles. Don't ask me why, man. Dill pickle fucking Lay's. And the best part is, unlike most of the pickles, there's no yellow number 5 in here. That's why now I only buy Clausen kosher dill pickles, because I realize that the Vlasics and the Mount Olives and all the other generic national brands of pickles all have yellow number 5 in it. And yellow number 5, FD&C yellow number 5 has a very checkered past. It's kind of suspect, so I try to avoid it. And a lot of chips that have those kind of flavors, that kind of tend to go to a yellowish color, they have yellow number 5. So even though Lay's is kind of a commercial brand, there's some preservatives in there, and it's not exactly super organic and natural, there's no yellow number 5. And yeah, shouts out to regional beers. This has been kind of a running theme because I've done the 2 Genesee beers. Since I came back and started officially doing Hoggie's beer and reformatted, I've done both Genesees, the cream and the regular Genesee beer. And, I was talking a lot about regional beers and regional breweries. And you have Genesee in upstate New York. You have Yuengling in Pennsylvania, and they're known up and down the eastern seaboard. You have Shiner in Texas, and they have damn near national distribution, but they're big in Texas. And there's, stuff like Old Style in Chicago, even though it's owned by Pabst and brewed in Miller facilities now. Old Style was like a traditional, like, Chicago beer. I've had the old LaCrosse beer, LaCrosse Lager, which was like a standard in La Crosse, Wisconsin, until things changed over there. I was never able to have Rolling Rock before Anheuser-Busch bought them. Latrobe, Pennsylvania used to have Rolling Rock, and that was their thing. So shouts out to the original regional beers. That's a really cool thing. I'm sorry that the contrast in this video is kind of off, This is also a test run on the HTC M8 front-facing camera, first video I do with it. But you know, shouts out to the regional breweries, man. It's always cool to have something that's distinct to the region. I've been drinking Yuengling for years here in Florida, but it's really cool because while I was over the road in 2011, I was actually able to have a Yuengling on tap in Pennsylvania. And it was a crappy diner outside of a truck stop in like buttfuck Pennsylvania. But still, I had a Yuengling in Pennsylvania. Recently, when I was flying back from Vegas, I had a long layover in Dallas, and I was able to have a Shiner Bock on tap in Dallas. Ooh, somebody's creeping. So regardless, shouts out to the regional breweries. I think my neighbor's here. He's probably gonna want to come and say what's up. So let me end this video and say peace out to everybody. Stay tuned to the upcoming videos and enjoy you some good regional beers. Yuengling is the shit. I mean, you know, better than anything Anheuser-Busch can come up with. So on that note, I love you fuckers. Stay tuned. Peace.